Hey everyone, it's Olivia, and we are going to watch the Descendants Wicked Wonderland. Unfortunately, because of YouTube's very, very bad copyright laws, they're not bad actually, but still not fun. I cannot show the movie, so the entire time I will be muted. I will unmute myself to say things that I like or dislike or have an opinion about, such as songs, certain scenes that come on. That's basically it. Um, I didn't like Descendants 4, so from what I've seen so far, Descendants 5 is looking interesting. It looks appealing. I have hope, but I don't know. It could be bad. I'm hoping it's not. Anyway, let's just start this movie already so that we can get this on its way. I have to say something about this opening. They're using the Cheshire Cat's daughter as the opening. Okay, that's weird. I don't like Aquafina. They ruined her. The people who chose her to act in certain things, they ruined her. She used to be a great actress, and now she is not at all. Anyway. Okay, so we're at the song Perfect Princess.
So
And I have heard this song.
John 14, 1 through 3 is right after announcements. Are you sure?
Okay, I have heard this song before, the Perfect Princess song. I'm not a big fan of it. Not really. And it's mainly because I have no idea what it's trying to tell me about what's going to happen in the movie. An opening song should establish two things: the main characters of the movie and what the movie is going to tell. And for most of the Descendants movies, except for the fourth one, it did that. And yeah, that basically says it. No, I can't show the movie, otherwise I'm gonna get copyrighted. Sorry. Um, and not my live stream's gonna be taken down, so no, I can't show it. Yeah, let us continue. Okay, so yeah, Perfect Princess just finished playing. Don't like that song. The other songs, from what I can tell, the ones that I've heard, Dancing with the Enemy and Mad, are pretty good. I'll probably form an official like opinion about them when I actually get context and hear them for real. Um, but yeah, I don't like this opening so far, which is unfortunate that it doesn't have a good opening because I really, really want to like this movie. Really do. Um, doesn't have a good opening so far. Uh, I will say one good positive: Chloe and Red and Pink and all the characters look amazing, and the CGI, the way the colors, everything, that all looks amazing. So there's a compliment that they did do some good stuff. And Chloe's hair looks great as well. I don't see multiple wigs, although I have seen two wig changes so far, but let's hope it's not that many wig changes like in the fourth one. Anyway, let's continue this movie. I had to get popcorn. That's why I was off the screen. The Mad Hatter's son being a villain is quite interesting. My friend Alondra and I, we were talking about this and how who doesn't want to see the Mad Hatter be a little mad. So it is interesting to have him as a villain. Okay, I have a question. Why did they change AK to HKs? Why did they do that? It doesn't make any sense. All the kids were born in Oregon. All of them. They were all born in Oregon. So why are they called HKs now? Which I found out means hero kids. And Oregon means, or AKs mean Oregon kids. Why did they change that? They're keeping VK. VK means villain kids. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would you change something if they're all living in Oregon? They're all kids born in Oregon, going to Oregon Prep. It makes more sense to just keep AK than HK. Just saying. Also, Red has a love interest who is Luis's son. Okay, it could have done any other character that would have made much more sense than the son of Luis. I just watched Encanto, by the way, so this is kind of funny. They put an Encanto movie before Descendants 5. I wonder if they did that intentionally. I don't know. I think I prefer the Queen of Hearts being evil over good. She had much more flair than this. This is boring. I don't like the good queen. Yeah, we have Hazel Hook and the Smee twins. I like the Smee twins coming back. Hazel, you could have done somebody else because we already have a child for Captain Hook. Um, just saying, you could have done anybody else. Not that I don't like Hazel or Captain Hook or Harry, but there are so many other characters in the Disney universe that you could have done a child of. Be more unique than just reusing parents. For example, Dr. Facilier has a new son. I'm pretty sure he has like 3 children if you want to count the cartoon. I'm pretty sure Captain Hook has 3 children if you want to count the cartoon. Yeah, families are big and diverse and all those things. But again, I want to see different kinds of characters' children, not the same ones over and over again. Anyway, the queen. I like the evil version. I don't like this version. But then again, they had to go back in time and fix everything. And going back in time apparently did bad stuff, which they did not allude to in the 4th movie. They had no build up to this. Everything's just being thrown at us. So, yes, I am very surprised that Descendants never mentioned Ariel's daughter. Like, why not? Why not? I don't get it. Anyway, I'm gonna continue this movie. I will say Maddox does seem like a very appealing villain, but we are 12 minutes into the movie and it feels like everything is moving a little too fast. Um, we already have their mom being kidnapped. I doubt we're even going to see Chloe and Red at their first day of school, like in the classroom, like Descendants 1 and 2 showed. Um, so I'm not quite sure Cinderella has a son. I think he's adopted. Anyway, uh, but yeah, this is moving a little fast for my liking. Very fast. Uh, but I mean, they probably want to grab your attention because the fourth one didn't do so well. So they're moving things quickly. But I feel like we need more build up to this, which we don't have very many build up to this. Why is Pink so dramatic? She's like, Mom's been captured. And then she passes out from a simple phrase. Okay. Okay, that's not a big deal. I mean, it is a big deal that your mom's been captured, but that doesn't call you shouldn't pass out from that. Anyway, I prefer Red and Max's son as a couple. Um, I can see it. I don't. Mm, no, I don't think that's a good idea. Um, Simply because I do want to see Chloe and Max be a couple. I want to see what that's gonna look like. And what's his name? Is it Lewis? Is that how you pronounce it? I think that's how you pronounce it. That's Red's love interest, and that does look kind of interesting. They have a song together, so hopefully their voices blend well. Yeah, her imperfect princess, the and Pink is in all of the fun was really annoying. So that's another reason why I don't like the opening song. There's an annoying person saying the same line over and over again. Why? The actor is brilliant. She has a brilliant voice. Show off her voice. Don't just have her say this same line over and over again. Yeah, not not a great way to hook on a character. They have the fairy godmother. That's a nice touch. They have an old not old. They have a person from the original 3 in the 5th one. That's how I should word that. I'm glad she's back. Wish Uma was here. Wish Mal was here. But they're not gonna show up. I know why. Because this movie shouldn't exist. Anyway. I'm sorry. You're telling Red and Chloe they can't go into danger when you let Mal, Carlos, Jay, Ben, and Evie march into danger 3 times, multiple times. You let them march into danger, but you won't let Red and Chloe go into danger. You let those 5 do it. Why won't you let these 2 do it? Your rules don't make sense. And also, you keep saying Maddox is this terrifying villain, but you haven't really shown that besides the capturing of the queen. That doesn't really show me that he's a terrifying villain. You keep saying it, but you're not showing it. Yes, the movie has started. It's been on for 35 minutes. I'm 15 minutes into it. I'm a little behind on the live thing. I'm sorry, did they just like Chloe, you must be held to this high approval. You realize that Chad is your son, right? He's not held to a high approval. Also, the kind of popcorn that I'm eating is microwave popcorn. I don't know why that is a question in the comments, but okay. If the Descendants can introduce, I'm guessing you're trying to say the Cheshire Cat daughter, they can introduce BK and AK Disney animal children's like Shere Ka could have a children. You want to see that? That's funny. That actually is funny. You want to see the tiger's child? Actually, that would be really interesting, but it would be really funny at the same time. I don't like Aquafina. I liked her in Shang Chi, um, and the bad guys, but that was it. That was pretty much all I liked her in. I did not like her in Ray of the Last Dragon. Definitely not in The Little Mermaid or in any. What was another movie she was in? I don't know. I don't like her. I wish she wasn't in this movie. They could have used any other voice. I would have been happy if they used Kitty's voice from Ever After High. Great suggestion there. Use her voice. She's got a great voice for an Ever After High character. She has experience. Go do it. I beg of you, please. I love Kitty from Ever After High. She's my favorite character. Anyway. Okay, so that's Chloe's what, third wig? That's her third wig. I'm counting the wigs because I did that for the fourth movie. I counted, she went through 11 wig changes. Yes, that is a. um, yeah, that's chicken on the wall. Would that make Evie and Snow White half sisters because the evil queen married Snow White's father? I don't know anything about that. Um, we don't know if Snow White, if the evil queen married Snow White's father. That was never confirmed in the movies. If it was confirmed in the books, I never knew about that. I didn't read the books. I heard about them, the Descendants books, but I didn't really watch them. Sorry that you have to wait until midnight. I don't. I have Disney Channel. I've been trying to convince my parents to get rid of DirecTV, but my father doesn't want to get rid of it because this is how he watches soccer. Okay, that's fine. I actually really don't care. Why do they keep doing live action for cartoon movies, but then make cartoon versions for live action originals? Don't quite understand your question. Um, and it make here's my answer. If I'm understanding the question correctly, it's because they like money. That's the reason. But this isn't a live action remake. This is just a continuation sequel that should not exist. I really don't think this movie should exist. It has no reason to exist. Descendants 3 had a perfect ending. It does not need to exist. The original cast is gone. They have a new director. It doesn't need to exist. And you cannot convince me otherwise that this movie was made simply just for money. The fourth movie and the fifth movie were made simply just for money. And you cannot convince me otherwise that the original cast are happy about this. I don't care. Boo Boo Stewart was at the premiere. I don't think they were happy that the fourth one was made or the fifth one. And you can't convince me otherwise. I just don't think they were. Sorry. And they literally said they feel like they can't make a fourth one without Carlos. So, who would win a fight between Tinkerbell and Jiminy Cricket? Tinkerbell. I say Tinkerbell. Anyway, I'm going to continue this. They're about to go to the rabbit hole. That's another thing. Red should be going to the school. If the rabbit hole is no longer blocked off, Red should have been going to the school beforehand. This shouldn't have been her first day. She should have been going to the school beforehand. But it is what it is. Plot holes. I love plot holes. Yes, Robin Hood is a fox, but he has a human son. I think they're trying to grab characters with the Robin Hood thing from like other kinds of like medias, like the Grimm brother tales, Hans Christian Andersen. I can't remember what Robin Hood, what story that's from. Anybody remember who wrote that story? I don't remember. They're trying to grab from other fairy tale characters where in the original Robin Hood, he's human. Disney, yes, they did a adaptation of that and they made him a fox, but that was their adaptation. Descendants has always had its own lore, its own kind of like background build up, characters, everything such like that. It's always had certain like confusing things. I don't know why they don't have unicorns. Sorry. Descendants has always had its own kind of lore that's hard to understand. And like Encanto, we're adding Encanto to Descendants lore now. Okay, fine, do that. Anyway, I feel like I've stretched this out long enough. Descendants lore is confusing. That's all you need to know. She's eating ice cream. The original cast was very simple. It had 5 characters, 5 main that went to the Isle of the Lost and saved yada yada yada. Why are we having this big, huge cast go to Wonderland? It was simpler before until like Descendants 3 when they added in Uma and Harry and all those people to join them on their adventures. Okay, fine. Yeah, she has two sisters now. Money, yes, money. Ursula does have two sisters now. Um, I don't understand why they couldn't have just done Morgana as the villain of Descendants 4, not uh, anybody else. I don't like Uliana. She wasn't a great villain, in my opinion. Anyway, gonna continue this. I like that they're making the VKs look like good characters. Like they're not bad people anymore. The barrier has been brought down, so they're good now. They can certainly bring King Arthur into Descendants. It's not that hard. They really could do it. Actually, they did do it. They did do it. Merlin was in Descendants 4, so they did do it. Sorry.
We never go get through the show.
Mom, it's okay.
What?
It's okay. No, it's not my sister behind me, it's my mother. Why is Dad asking questions?
Because he's your dad. Trying to mess you up.
Can I imagine Simba's daughter and son in Descendants franchise? No, I can't. No, I can't. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, that's why I paused this. Oh, why would they name? I just talked about this with you. Why would they name? Why would a mother name their child a color? Pink. Why is her name Pink? That is so ridiculous. It's stupid. You could have named her Magenta. That means pink. You could have named her Rose. There are pink roses. My mother has pink roses. I mean, they're red and pink. Like, why did you have to name her Pink? No mother in their right mind would ever name their daughter Pink or Red, for that matter. I love how Wonderland is just colorful and bright. That is exactly how Wonderland should be captured. Bright and colorful. I also like how the rabbit hole looked. It was crazy and colorful as well. That is exactly how those two things should look. Okay, so there are ads right now. Wish they didn't have ads in this Disney Channel movie. Is what it is.
They wouldn't have ads if you paid for it.
It's DirecTV.
No, you have to have ads because you're not paying for the upgrade.
So there's a version of DirecTV that doesn't have ads.
There's a version of Disney.
We're not on Disney Plus.
Oh, I thought you were.
We're not on Disney Plus. So far, it's looking good. It's interesting. It's moving too fast. It's moving very fast. Why are we rushing things? But everything looks good so far. What if the Queen of Hearts gets revenge on Alice's child, assuming that she is not really an insane asylum? The Queen of Hearts is good now, so she wouldn't get revenge on Alice's child. Also, the only reason why Max is helping them is to make himself look good. That's the only reason. He's still kind of a villain at the end of the day. I wonder if Red and Pink remember Alex and her daughter. Who's Alex? I don't remember who Alex is. Oh no, the movie. I forgot to unmute the movie. According to Mom, it's cold in the house. The movie started back up. The ads are over. It is good that everybody has a unique personality, such as the Smee twins being, what's the word? Like they're messing things around. They're clumsy. It's good that they have that kind of personality. That does remind me of Mr. Smee. Uh, Hazel is she's a villain. She acts like one of those poppy princess kind of not princess. She's not princess, but she acts like one of those people who's a know-it-all. Uh, so everyone does have a unique kind of stereotype. Why are we talking about the Lion King in the comments? That's weird, but okay.
Bingo. As he's sitting there.
So Mad is playing right now. Well, it's not playing right now. I paused it, but that song is playing right now. I heard this song sung by Red and Chloe and Pink, and they did a pretty good job. Uh, I'm hoping this song is good. It sounded good so far when I saw like the version sung by the girls. What Descendants character do you want to see how a child if they continue the franchise? I have a variety of people that I want to see. I want to see the Little Mermaid child. I want to see Melody. I want to see Tiana's daughter. I would like to see her. I would like to see Rapunzel's daughter. Rapunzel is one of my favorite not Descendants, Disney princesses. So I would love to see Rapunzel and Eugene's child. I would like to see lots of people. I just want them to be more expressive and going in areas that you wouldn't think of. You know you're in the camera, right?
I'm not trying to be. Trust me.
How can they have a character named Pink when there is a famous singer named Pink? What about Pinocchio's son or daughter? I wouldn't mind seeing Pinocchio's son or daughter. I don't think them having a character named Pink has anything to do with a singer. I'm going to back up this song a little bit. Okay, so that was a pretty good villain song. My mother was dancing to it. Did you like it? Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I don't think the Queen of Hearts voice fit, but I do like it. Is it better than What's My Name? No. Is it better than what's another villain song in the Descendants franchise? Rotten to the Core? No. Is it better than Ways to Be Wicked? No. But it is a good villain song. I did like it. Would I add it to my playlist? I probably would actually add this song to my playlist. I Another thing, they continue doing this. I noticed this in Perfect Princess. They stop the song to have a conversation and then continue the song. Why are they doing that? That's what ruined the songs in the fourth one. Them stopping the song, talk, 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 and then continue playing the song. A song should not have a stop where they talk and then you continue the song. That just sounds weird. Yeah, I don't like the fourth one's soundtrack. I think the only song I liked was Red and Getting Your Hands Dirty. No, what I mean is they have a song and in the middle of that song they talk and then they continue the song. That's not a standard musical technique for Disney Channel. They don't do that for Disney Channel musicals. I'm going to move areas and save the rest of this popcorn for later. I'm glad they're being like separated and there's going to be like build up between the characters. Like right now we're with Red and I still don't know this guy's name or how to pronounce it. I think it's Lewis. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. It's Luis's magical son. Um I don't remember his name. I don't even think they said it, but one time there are too many characters. I'm losing track of the names. I don't know this guy's name. He's Red's love interest, and I don't know his name. Anyway, but I'm hoping I can see some chemistry between these two in this scene. why is he exactly like his mother? He's like, I have to live up to this family legacy. There's pressure. We just watched Encanto, and I'm being reminded of Luis's song while this guy talks.
We don't talk about
So I want him to be different from his mother. Red is different from her mom. Chloe's different from her mom. Hazel's definitely different from Hook. This guy is a carbon copy of his mom in every way possible, except he's a boy. That's the only difference. Be unique. Give me something unique. Okay, so they do have a little bit of chemistry. I see it. A little bit. Although all they did was just like smile at each other and she was snarky. But I did see a little bit of chemistry. What will be the consequences of messing with time travel? The consequences are that Maddox, who was originally a good guy in the fourth Descendants, is now a villain. That's the consequence. They didn't hint at that at all in the fourth one, though. What I thought they were hinting at was Cinderella being the villain. But no, she's not the villain. Since when could Chloe, this wasn't established in the fourth one, we like build things? I don't think that was ever established that she could build things. And now it's just being established. Oh, okay, fine. Um, they also have subtle hints at her being a villain with like pulling out a knife and being like, and Red's like, "Yo, let's pull it back." um, yeah, I've also seen her villain costume. It looks really interesting. She would be on the good side. She wouldn't be on the bad side. I know his name. It's Luis. That's his name. That's not that much different from what's her name? Louisa. His name is Luis. His mother's name is Louisa. I really want uniqueness in this movie. Please be unique. They don't care that the Robin Hood person, what's his name, Robbie, and Felix are spinning around in a teapot. They're like, we don't care. Let's just walk away. Chloe, I know the reason why she becomes a villain. It's because Red's not listening to her. That's the entire reason why she's a villain. Somebody's not listening to her. Her feelings get hurt. That's a stupid reason, in my opinion. If that is her reasoning for why she becomes a villain, that is so stupid. That's like the Queen of Hearts becomes a villain because of a stupid prank. Why are villains becoming villains because of stupid reasons? Mm. Yeah, I see Chloe and Max as a couple. I hope they look good as a couple. Yes, I'm watching the movie right now. It's on Disney Channel. I have Direct TV. That's how I'm watching it. Oh, I read that question wrong. Are you showing the movie? No, I can't show the movie. I can't show it because I'll get copyrighted. So I'm every time that I play the movie, I'm muting myself so that I don't get copyrighted. I feel like I keep repeating this. But yeah. Who the heck uses a broom as a fighting weapon?
A witch.
Well, yes, but would Cinderella use a broom as a fighting weapon? No, no, she wouldn't.
She had one, she would.
I'm watching the movie, and it is not the reason I'm not going to say why. I don't understand what you're saying. Um, okay.
Not this.
It's not the reason why Chloe turns evil. I meant to say. Oh, okay, good, 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 good. I was really hoping that is not the reason why she turns evil, because that would be a stupid reason. Oh, my feelings got hurt because my best friend is not listening to me. That's a really bad reason to become a villain. Um, then again, I'm what what did I do? I'm behind. I'm only 33 minutes, so that's how come I haven't seen Chloe be a villain. Don't say anything about her being a villain. Um, I'm 30 minutes into the movie. I'm behind on the live. Also, Ella's fighting outfit looks good with the pants. Looks nice. Okay, so this is another song. I think it's the song. What is this song? Have you heard something along those lines? There's a list online. Oh yeah, I like my new phone cover. I got a new phone cover. Where is? There it is. Uh, so did you hear about them? When I saw a clip for this song, and I was like, "This is a pointless song," but I hope it's good. Okay, I have to say that song was a little pointless. It's very pointless. I'm not saying it's a bad song, but why the heck do we need this song? It doesn't move the story along. It just tells about these two new characters. It's a pointless song. It's not bad. It's good. It's catchy, but it's really unneeded. Also, I we're stopping the song to talk about Tinkerbell, and then you resume the song. That was weird, Pink and Hazel. Why did you stop the song to talk about something and then continued it? That was weird and didn't fit. Which Disney animal character do you want to see have kids in the Descendants franchise? Um, Maybe the Lion King's kids. I don't know. Kion? Don't know. Why is Chloe making it all about her? Uh, why is she doing that? She came along to help. Doesn't seem like she's really helping when she makes it all about her. Who has the most strong friendship? Mal or Evie or Cinderella and the Queen of Hearts? Mal and Evie. They have the strongest friendship I know. I haven't really seen Cinderella and the Queen of Hearts have that strong of a friendship that much. And honestly, it is unique and out of the ordinary for that to be a friendship, but I will always stay true to the original. Mal and Evie, they have the best friendship. I mean, they literally have a song, The Space Between. That was the best song. It's a great song. They just randomly appear out of nowhere. Robin Hood's son and Felix, they just randomly appear out of nowhere. How did they get here? They say it's because of the singing. That doesn't make sense. But how did they get back to the group? You didn't even show it. They just randomly appear. Okay, so they have a plan. It's a good plan. They're going to steal this random invention and use it as a trade. Not a bad idea. I want to hear this song from Zombies 4. I know what you guys are thinking. Did I live stream Zombies 4? I did actually. I tried to. You want to know what YouTube did? It blocked the video. I love YouTube. It blocked the video. That's great, YouTube. Thank you for blocking a video when I was trying to give an opinion on one of the greatest movies in the entire world. It's not the greatest movie in the entire world, but I did like Zombies 4, and it has reason to exist. It has lots of reason to exist. So I'm gonna dance to this brilliant song that is part of the ads. I'm glad it's part of this ads. Something happened to my TV. Why didn't they show the whole song? Why didn't they show the whole song? That's a brilliant song. Why didn't they show the whole thing? And I wish I could play the rest of the song, but I'll get copyrighted. Why didn't they show the whole song? Disney, you're bad with your ads. Show the whole song. I don't care that it's 3 minutes long. Show it. Okay, so Dancing with the Enemy is about to play. This song, I heard it. It was a good song. It reminds me of When the Night Falls. Is that the song? Night Falls. And Chillin' Like a Villain. I feel like it's copying those two songs. But also, there was something that I noticed with the songs that released, the 3 ones. If you remove the lyrics from Perfect Princess, Dancing with the Enemy, and Mad, they all sound exactly the same. Now they don't. Seeing it on the movie, they don't. But when they first released, they all sounded exactly the same. And I didn't like that. Now they don't sound exactly the same. They have uniqueness to them, and I like that. But beforehand, before the movie came out, they sounded exactly the same. This song that they're about to play actually moves the plot along. So this song knows what it's doing. I don't like Robin Hood's outfit. It doesn't scream Son of Robin Hood to me. Yeah, it doesn't. It really doesn't scream Robin Hood. Neither does what's another outfit that didn't scream? Actually, I think that's the only one that doesn't scream Robin Hood. Eh. Okay, something is definitely wrong with Chloe. Is she upset about being left out? Is that why she becomes a villain? I don't know. I prefer the son of Robin Hood and Ever After High. Yes, he is really good. That was the guy who was with the guitar, right? Yeah, he was an interesting character. He was always with the Swan's daughter. Are you excited for Camp Rock 3 and the new upcoming Cheetah Girls, the fourth generation? I am excited for Camp Rock 3. I just saw the song One Beat Away. I love that song. That is a great opening song, and it really sounds a lot like Camp Rock. I never watched Cheetah Girls growing up. There were certain things that I weren't allowed to watch on Disney Channel. The only movies that I really knew about on Disney Channel were Teen Beach, because my brothers had watched that, and Camp Rock, because my brothers had watched that as well. My family, we actually all watched Camp Rock 1 and 2 together. I don't know if my mother remembers that or not. She probably doesn't. But I also didn't know there was a Cheetah Girls 4 or a third one. I thought there were only 2 ones.
That didn't make sense. 2 ones.
I thought there were only 2. I didn't know there was a third one or a fourth one. Or that there's going to be a fourth one, I should say. I don't know anything about the Cheetah Girls. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it won't be. I'm not gonna live stream my reaction to it. I am going to live stream my reaction to Camp Rock 3. It comes out, August the 13th? Oh, wait, I may not, actually.
Yeah.
I may not live stream my reaction to that because I may not be in town. Oh, well, we'll see. How do you watch the movie? You can go to Disney Channel. It's not playing right now. It actually probably just ended. It was playing on Disney Channel. Now you gotta wait till Disney Plus, which in 4 hours, it'll be on Disney Plus. So wait 4 hours, and it'll be on Disney Plus. The girl that played Pink in Descendants is the same girl that's going to be the main character in Camp Rock 3. I know! And they're actually utilizing her beautiful voice. She has an amazing voice, and they utilize it in the Camp Rock 3 opening song, One Beat Away. I love that song. That song is so good. Oh, also, Dancing with the Enemy. That's a great song. That was really good. It's a good fighting song. Max and Chloe have the classic enemies to lovers in that conversation. You okay, Mother?
Fine.
Yes, the whistling in that song is great. I can't whistle to save my life. But yeah, I did like the whistling in that song. So,
if I'm getting this right, she can't figure out who Red is, and like she doesn't like Red's personality. This is like Red has the same personality from the fourth movie. And Chloe saw that personality. I mean, she did just get used as live bait, but she's helping. That was helping. I don't understand.
Trust me, there's a lot I don't understand.
Also, the girl that also played Pink has her own Disney show called Electric Bloom. Everyone says the show is new, Hannah Montana, and they are greenlit for season 2. I heard about Electric Bloom. I watched maybe the first episode. It was kind of interesting. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of the new Disney Channel shows. I thought about watching the Vampirina show, but I'm a 20-year-old watching Disney Channel. This is very.
The guy's speaking Spanish. He's showing off his heritage. That's good. I like that. Okay, so this next song is For Once in My Life. And it's between Luis and Red. It's a love song. It will probably not. What's a love song in Descendants? Did I mention If Only? Probably not beat those. Let's just listen to this. That was great. That is a great song. I have no complaints. Their voices blend beautifully. I see chemistry between them. That was beautiful. That was really good. And it definitely felt like a Descendants song. I'm adding that song to my playlist as soon as I'm able to. I'm adding that song to my playlist. Yeah, Pink's growing on me too. So they get into a big fight, and that leads Chloe down a bad path. Um, I mean, I understand, like, no, you don't want to be used by your friend. You don't want to be pushed aside. You're part of the team. So I understand, like, the reason why she's becoming a villain is she feels like she's being rejected. But she's also kind of being a brat about it. And Red's taking the lead because she does act like a leader. You would never see Mal and Evie do this. Because they mirror Red and Chloe mirror Mal and Evie a lot in areas, and you would never see them fight like this. Just saying. Now we gotta wait for all these ads to go away. I don't even know what this ad is about. What song is this? Between the Queen of Hearts and what's Red's mom? Not Red. The Queen of Hearts and Ella. That's her name. Her name is Ella. This song is The Girl Who I Used to Be. Okay. Sung by Rita Orta and Brandy. You know Brandy, Mom?
Yeah, I know her.
She's in this movie.
She's old.
Mm-hmm. The Girl I Used to Be. Okay, let's see if this song is good. I don't think I like that song. Their voices don't really blend well together. I like the Queen of Hearts singing voice. I don't like Ella's. Her singing voice doesn't sound good to me. It sounded old. I'm not trying to be rude or mean, but it didn't sound good at all. It did not. and it didn't go well with the Queen of Hearts voice, which she has a really great singing voice, but Ella, her actress Brandy, you do not have a great singing voice.
Brandy isn't old. That's why you saying she sounds old.
She does, and it doesn't sound good.
Because she's a child Disney star.
Mm-hmm.
So she can't think.
Mm. So basically, Max and Red switch places. Max has a father that's evil now instead of having a father that was good beforehand. And Red has a mom that's good instead of having a mom that's evil beforehand. Okay, that warrants you to be mad that she basically stole your life. These songs there's a lot of singing. There's really a lot of singing in this movie. I feel like we don't get a break between songs. This next song that's about to play, I think it's Heartless. It's between It's between Max and Chloe. So I thought I heard the version of this song the other day, and my friend liked it. Uh, but I think I just heard a little bit of it and it sounds different. So that may have been an AI version that I listened to. Hopefully, this one is good. That was a good song. Uh, their voices blend well. There's a lot of duet songs in this movie, maybe too many. Um, but that was a good song. And the reason why she really becomes evil, it's Max's fault. He gives her a bracelet that turns her evil. At least I think that's what the bracelet did, or just like increased the evil in her that was already like planting its seeds, something along those lines. I don't know. Chloe's gone through 4 wigs. Please don't go any farther than 4, Chloe. At least they look like good wigs. They're not bad wigs. They look good. I like Pink. She's a girl. She like takes after her mother, and she thinks that like people overlook her because she's sweet and naive, but really she's strong and brave, and she has so many layers to her. Didn't we just have a song and now we're having another song? I know this is a musical. It just has way too many songs. It really does. There's an unnecessary one in here. It has way too many songs. Um Not saying that they're bad songs. They're good, but it has too many of them. But this is Who Am I? It's sung by Red and Pink. Those two, Pink and Red, they make a great team. I like this song. It's definitely going in my playlist. Um, yeah. And I love the flashbacks. The showing Red as a child with her sister. That was so cute. Mm. This movie may have too many songs, but that was a good song. Definitely shows that Red is growing and becoming this person, and she's learning from her mistakes. She has character. Now we're back to the ads. How much more is on this movie? 22 minutes. This movie is long. It kind of drags. I hate to say it, but it does kind of drag. Um, it's not bad though. I wouldn't say it's the best Descendants movie, but it's better than the fourth one. It's better than 4. There's ads playing. Tell the ops to win this game, win this game. Think fast, don't overreact. It's the wall. Mm-hmm. Ready to risk it all. Okay, so before the final song ends, I have to say that was pretty good. It drags a little bit.
It's because you drag it.
No, the movie itself does drag. It's 1 hour and 56 minutes. But the movie drags a little bit. There are two songs that I could have done without. That being "The Girl I Used to Be" and "Did You Hear About Them." I didn't like those two songs. I also don't like "Perfect Princess." So that's three songs that I didn't like. Other than that, the songs are pretty good. I'm not gonna add "Mad" to my playlist. That wasn't the best song in the entire world. I mean, it was okay. I think I prefer the girls' version over Maddox. This last song, I don't know the title. I'm not able to access the playlist. It won't let me anymore. That's unfortunate. that's the end of the movie. I like it. It's better than the fourth one. I think if I had to rank the movies, this is how I would do it. I would Descendants 2 at the top. Descendants 3, 5, 1, and 4. Yeah, that's how I would rank it. Drags a little bit. That's one negative. Has too many songs, but at least everything looks pretty, and some of the songs do sound really good. The characters are great. They have development and growth, and there are hints at a 6 Descendants. Does it need a 6? No, it doesn't need a 6, but there are hints at it. We're going to milk this franchise because it makes money. That's a brilliant thing to do. No, it's not. It's really not. But that is all I have for you guys today. Once again, it's Livy Logsden. Bye.